Hey guys, I will be showing you how you can use multiple motors and solar panels in this video. So, let's get into it. So, first thing first is an explanation on what you need. Head over to your rover's platform or just return to your base. And head over to the vendor to get these items. By default, you come with the Parvis motor, but you can purchase any motor of your choosing. But for starters, like me, I will be utilizing two of the same motors. Next, you will need two or more drive shafts. You get the T-shaped drive shaft when you start the game, but you will need one more drive shaft, depending on the design of your rover. As for suspension, and hear me out. If you're a guy like me who is obsessed with six-wheeler trucks and cars, you will need more than one suspension. However, using more than 4 wheels requires a good design, as the more wheels you add, it may mess with the controls of your rover. And make sure that if you are using two different size wheels on your rotor, put the small wheels at the back and keep the big wheels at the front. Go ahead and purchase your battery, and for solar panel I will explain how it works before telling you to purchase the system. Now here is the really important part. You will need one heat sink, one heat exchanger, and at least 10 or more radiators. Once again, depending on the design of your rover or how many motors you are using. And bear in mind, heat sink increase your heat capacity. If you look at the GUI on your screen and look for the heat bar, you will see 0 out of 20 by default. The heat sink should increase that to 120. Now start building your rover. And I will apologize because my mouse is not functioning well at the moment, so my screen turn and clicking performance is horrible. Therefore I will be speeding through this design. Feel free to slow down the video to follow along. Either way, I will explain a few details on my design. Okay, so first I placed the T-shaped driver shaft. Then I rotated and placed the motor connecting it to my driver shaft. I then place a second driver shaft to extend the reach of the motor performance to other wheels or drive shafts on the rover. After this I made a 3x3 platform. I did this so I can later on place the trailer to haul the containers. I deleted the middle of the 3x3 platform to place the second motor and the heat exchanger. Oh, by the way, because of my design I am using one more driver shaft to extend the second motor's performance to other parts on my rover. Now finally lift your rover high in the air, or LOL in this case space. That way you can place your radiators below the rover. I don't think you need to place them this close to the heat exchanger, but if you want to be safe you can experiment and see for yourself. Now let's test this out. As you can see, we are not getting any heat whatsoever. Now let's find a spot where sunlight is reflecting and test out our solar panel. Alright, I found a spot. But as you can see, we are barely getting anything from this solar panel setup, which means we will need way more solar panels to get a decent charging output. To be honest, when you think about it, it's very accurate to in real life solar panels. I'm surprised this little thing was able to anything in the first place. Now to conclude everything, that way you won't get stuck thinking you have to use my design or a specific design or else it won't work. When you are using more motors or using anything more that draws power or performance, you will need exchangers to balance or reduce the heat on your rover. Otherwise, good luck stopping every 30 seconds to cool down. Anyways, if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Goodbye.